Coming to you from the baseball diamond way back behind Northwest High School, you're watching Boys Varsity Baseball on Waycross Community Media. Hello, baseball fans, and thanks for joining us on this very non-May-like Wednesday. I'm Shane Coleman, joined by Ian Waddell, bringing you all the action the way only Waycross can. Ian, these two teams are very familiar with each other, having played just 24 hours ago up in Trenton. What should we be watching for in game number 2 between these two teams?
Good question. You're talking about in terms of the weather today, actually it's not May-like, but actually it's a lot nicer than it's been. So
Yeah, very true. We do apologize for a little bit of a delayed start to this game. We were waiting on an umpire, but we've got them all here now, so we should be getting ready to go any minute now.
So how was our game 24 hours ago?
I believe it was not good for Northwest. I believe I saw the final score was 11-0 in 5 innings.
Okay.
And they will be playing again tomorrow up at Edgewood again, which I did not know until this afternoon that the Southwest Ohio Conference, they play 3-game series. Most conferences play 2.
It's like major leagues.
Yeah. I've been doing a lot of games for Deer Park the last couple of years, and the CHL usually just does 2-game series like back-to-back. But apparently in the Southwest Ohio, they play 3-game sets.
Well, definitely nicer than yesterday. Yesterday was probably mid-40s and windy, more like winter time than spring. But I was hearing today on Weather Channel that up in northern Wisconsin, they had 32 inches of snow yesterday, so I guess it could be a lot worse.
Yeah. I can't imagine that on a good day, let alone when it's supposed to be spring.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so looking at the lineups here, as we still have a little bit of a moment here for Northwest. Leading off is center fielder number 8, Ryan Fry. Behind the plate, we have number 5, Braden Barnes. Hitting third is going to be shortstop number 6, Mitchell Graves. In the cleanup spot, we have number 24, Landon Bowling, playing first base. On the mound, we have number 3, Deacon Johnstone. In left field, we have number 22, Stephen Harrington. The DH is number 11, Zach Harvilla. In right, we have number 25, Braden Miller. At third base, we have number 10, Caleb Jones. And at second, we have number 14, Nate Smits.
Several of those names almost sound like baseball names.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know a couple of those names you've heard before, Waycross viewers watching Northwest, between football and basketball. I know I'm familiar with a few of these guys.
Yeah. Well, there was a pitcher for the Reds a few years ago. I think his name was Danny Graves, like 20-some years ago. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember him. He was the closer back when I was a little guy.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. That was back in the 90s or 2000s, or back when the Reds could actually win a couple of games.
Yeah.
I guess they've been winning a couple lately, but.
Yeah, they didn't look. I went to their game when they were playing the Phillies a couple weeks ago, and they didn't look too good in the game I went to.
Yeah. Yeah, they sold some shots this year of the stands, and they're not setting any attendance records. Well, they are, but in the wrong direction.
All right, so leading off for Edgewood is going to be the center fielder, number 32, Nick Kelhofer.
Get a bird's eye view here behind home plate. We can call balls and strikes pretty good from down here.
Oh, yeah. So Kelhofer comes in hitting .333 with 9 RBIs and 1 home run on the season.
It looks like they're playing for a bunt. They're pinched in.
First pitch is a
and he
rope
whacked
down the
it right
third
by
base
him.
line for a base hit. So first pitch swing in action from Kelhofer, and he's aboard with a screaming line drive of a base hit.
You know, if they've been playing back at regular depth. He hit it pretty good, but they might have been able to grab that one.
Yeah, I used to hate playing third base.
Pitch,
playing
and
it
he
at the
whacked
end
it
of the
right by him.
line drive right to the face like that.
Yeah.
So, so that brings up the pitcher, number 10, Colton. He's aboard with a screaming line drive of a base hit. Set.
You know,
Runner goes. Called strike, throw down to second is not in time, and we have a swiped bag by Kelhofer.
Just like that, Edgewood's got themselves in scoring position.
Yeah, Edgewood can really swing the bats. I was looking at their stats. This is a team that scores a lot of runs, and they drive, or they can move guys around. The 0-1 pitch. Ball in the dirt, gets by the catcher. He's going to throw down to third, and Kelhofer going to swing or slide in under that. So we have a 1-1 count at the plate and a runner on third. Nobody out here for the Cougars.
They might want to watch out. He might try to steal home here the way he's moving around those bases.
Yeah. I wish I had that kind of speed. The 1-1 pitch. Ball popped back into the screen, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, the way they were pinching in there, he must have a reputation for laying down bunts, because both first and third basemen were both playing in.
Yeah, he looks like a leadoff hitter, but he definitely does have power. He's got 1 home run. Ground ball to third, takes a bad hop, comes up throwing, runner going to go, gets him at first. And Kelhofer going to think better of it, and he stays put at third.
That was a nice play. I wonder if he could have tagged the guy out at third, but it might have been a low shot.
Yeah, probably didn't want to take the...
Here's the replay. Was he back? He made a good decision then. Made a good throw. Catcher made a good trap there, not letting the ball get by him. I guess with less than 2 outs, a good move not to try to score.
Squares to bunt, pulls it back, and that misses for ball 1. This is third baseman number 24, Talon Smith.
As the 3-hitter, I doubt he's going to be laying down a bunt here.
Yeah, especially with a left-handed hitter, you don't want to give the catcher a free shot at a tag.
Oh, that's true.
So that ball misses outside, and it's 2-0. John Stone comes set to 2-0. Misses low in the dirt, and it's 3-0.
Take your time, Dick. Take your time.
John Stone comes set, 3-0 pitch. And that is a 4-pitch free pass, so we've got runners at the corners with 1 out. And that's going to bring up the catcher and cleanup hitter number 40, Alex York. York comes in, also has a big fly on the season, hitting .216. So, Ian, what are the chances that we've got Smith in motion here on this pitch?
That's a good thought. It would eliminate the double play, because they're playing double play depth. I don't know if the cleanup's very fast. So, based on what they've been doing so far and not holding them on very well, I think he's probably going to go.
Johnstone trying to catch him napping, but he gets back in time. It's a nice little fake out there by Johnstone. He had him thinking about the pickoff move.
Yeah.
He wasn't paying attention. He almost got him anyway.
The way the fielders are playing, he's staying.
Pulled the bat back and takes a called strike, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, neither the second baseman or the shortstop seem to be in position to go over and cover the base. It's almost like they're conceding it.
Yeah, second base is playing way over.
Yeah.
That's who you'd be having cover with a right-handed hitter.
He'd have to scoot to get over there in time.
Ball's fouled straight back, and it's quickly 0-2.
Maybe they don't want to take the bat out of the cleanup hitter's hands by stealing second.
Yeah, your cleanup hitter's usually one of your better bats in the lineup, or at least your better power bat.
Yeah.
John Stone going to look him back at first.
Or if he'll send him on 2 strikes, he does.
There goes. Ball misses outside. Catcher's going to hold on to it, and it's 1-2. It's a smart play behind the plate. You don't want to concede that runner coming to the plate, since we've already seen that Kelhofer's got some speed down there. It's a 1-2 pitch.
Oh, he hit him.
And that's going to load the bases up as York takes that one right in the knee. So we're going to have bases loaded for number 4, Braden Smith, the right fielder.
Now you got to force it any base.
Mm-hmm.
The infielders are playing back deep, so they're going to concede the run.
Yeah, first base is playing the edge of the grass with a left-handed hitter, so that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting. He's not coordinated with the other fielders. It seemed like he should be back deeper.
Yeah, you would think, as that pitch misses high and away for ball 1.
I guess if he hits it right at him, he'll be in good position to throw home.
1-0 pitch.
Oh,
Checks his swing, but went all the way around. It's even at 1-1.
I think he went through. I think it's a good call.
Yeah. He knew it as soon as he did it, too, with that look on his face. The 1-1. Ball misses just a little low.
Ump was thinking about maybe calling that a strike.
Johnstone comes set, the 2-1 pitch. Takes a big cut at that one and misses, and the count's even 2-2.
Big pitch here for Northwest.
2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and there's 2 away.
Got him swinging at his pitch. Up in the zone.
That's a clutch pitch there by Deacon Johnstone. Have bases loaded, 1 down. You punch out the number 5 hitter.
Now everybody's in normal fielding position.
Curveball ropes that one into right field.
Get there?
Miller can't get to it. That's going to drop.
Going to bring in 2. Struggling. They may try to bring home the 3rd because the fielder struggled with it. That's an error on the right fielder there.
Yep. So a little bit of trouble.
Wasn't able to possess it, and I gave him the 3rd run.
So what easily should have scored 2 ends up scoring 3 on a 1-pitch swinging base hit from Coulter Ashcraft.
Heads up base running by the guy at first. With the help of the 3rd base coach.
So that'll bring up the shortstop, number 18, Hayden Simmons. A lot of lefties in this lineup for Edgewood.
Yep.
Ball misses outside, catcher can't handle it.
Northwest got the key out there, and then next hitter may get the big hit.
And Ashcraft moves up to 2nd, so runner in scoring position with 2 down. Johnstone just needs to relax and get back to his rhythm. Ball misses high.
So it looks like the Edgewood bats have not cooled off from last night.
No, Edgewood's one of the best hitting teams in the SWOC. Ball catches the zone, it's 2-1. Yeah, Edgewood, number 3 in the SWOC in batting average, hitting .314 as a team, which is impressive.
Wow.
That ball misses high and outside, and it's 3-1. 3-1 from Johnstone. The ball misses high, so we got runners at 1st and 2nd now with 2 down. That'll bring up the left fielder, number 28, Roman Smith. So 3 Smiths in this lineup for Edgewood, and all 3 of them are playing today. Johnstone comes set, and the pitch. Misses up and in for ball 1. The 1-0. Ball stays high again, 2-0. Eighth hitter of the inning so far for the Cougars.
Northwest hoping they get the 3rd out here and get out of this without any more damage.
Pops that one foul to the right side, and that's going to get into the woods, and it's 2-1.
Could lose a few balls here in the woods behind us, huh?
Yeah.
You're not retrieving them.
Yeah, I didn't realize until I looked at the satellite today, there's actually a lake back there behind the woods.
Is there?
That's a called strike, evens that count up at 2-2. Johnstone looking to get himself out of the jam here, the 2-2 pitch. Nice block behind the plate, runner going to go to 3rd. Gets to 3rd, and they're going to concede the runner going to 2nd as well. So we got a full count, runners at 2nd and 3rd with 2 down. 3-2 pitch from Johnstone. Ball misses in the dirt, runner going to come to the plate, catcher lost it. Nobody covers the plate, a run's going to score. They're still not covering the plate. 2nd runner thought about it, but he goes back to 3rd.
In that situation, should the pitcher cover home with the catcher coming out?
Absolutely.
He was just kind of watching him.
So batter number 9 of the inning for the Cougars. This is number 49, 2nd baseman Zach Boyle. We got time called by the home plate umpire. Runners at the corners, 2 down. And the pitch. Squares to bunt, gets it down, back to the pitcher, up with a throw to first.
Good play.
And
That's
nice
3.
play.
Good play by the first baseman. A little wide.
So Edgewood gets 9 guys to the plate. They plate a couple, and we will head to the bottom of the first. Edgewood leads this one 4-0.
Is that 4 or 5? 4? 4.
So on the mound today for Edgewood is going to be number 10. That is Colton Hunt. Saw him warming up earlier before the game. That guy's got some gas on that arm. This will be his 5th appearance of the season, 5 1/3 innings of work, a 1-1 record with 1 save on the season, 5 punch-outs, and an ERA just under 12.
You know, three games in 3 days. Will they be probably working through a few pitchers, both sides?
Yeah. It's the infamous Johnny Holstaff day.
I'm not sure how many days off between pitching that the high school does. Do they have a rule of thumb?
I do not know.
Yeah.
I was never a pitcher, so I never had to worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah. They probably have a certain pitch count.
And down
Knocked
goes
the
our
mic
microphone.
off. We were right in the middle of the action there. That was a perfect strike. Yep. I think they just wanted to make sure we were paying attention.
Yeah.
Okay. With that mic out there, if there's a 7th inning stretch or somebody gonna sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game."
Yeah, I know my alma mater, Roger Bacon, they just had a barbershop quartet do the national anthem yesterday for third game.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw that on Facebook. That was pretty cool. All right, so this is Ryan Fry leading off. First pitch is a called strike, and it's 0-1.
You know, it's a good thing that net was there. That ball was coming right at me.
Yeah. The 0-1. Called strike again. It's quickly 0-2.
He's bringing some heat.
Yeah, I saw Hunt warming up pregame, and he's got some gas.
Yeah.
The 0-2 pitch. This is high and away, and it's 1-2. You can hear that catcher's glove popping back there behind the plate.
You ever seen the movie Major League?
Oh, yeah.
With Wild Thing?
Yeah, Ricky Vaughn. Curveball catches the outside corner, and it's 1 down.
I think Ricky Vaughn would have hit our microphone a couple times.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Shattered it. All right, so 1 down. That'll bring up the catcher, number 5, Braden Barnes.
When Cleveland was called the Indians.
Yep. First pitch. Called strike, and it's 0-1. Barnes comes in hitting .213 with 4 ribbies on the season. The 0-1.
Oh,
another called strike, and it's 0-2.
That had some movement on it.
Yeah. Hunt's hitting his spots so far. The 0-2 pitch.
He
tipped it and caught, so we've got 2 down via the punch out.
Yeah, we don't have a speed gun, but I wonder what he's coming at.
I don't know, but I've caught
mid-80s?
Yeah, I would say at least mid-80s.
Yeah.
I've caught a lot of baseball this season. This is by far the best arm I've seen.
Yeah, he's got a live fastball.
All right, so that brings up shortstop number 6, Mitchell Graves.
Oh, that's cutting too.
First pitch is a called strike. Graves is
he was cutting that one. That was a curveball on that side.
The 0-1. Graves pops that one foul up and out of play.
Into the woods
and
again.
Into the woods to grandmother's house we go. And it's 0-2. Graves is the leading hitter here at Northwest, hitting .500 with 16 ribbies on the season. The 0-2 pitch. Ball misses just off the plate. It's
just
1
a
and
little
2.
wide. That ball was coming back in, though.
Yeah, that thing had some serious running motion to it.
Yeah.
Might have been a two-seam fastball with that movement. The 1-2. Checked his swing, and they're going to say he held up, and it's even at 2. 2-2 pitch. Curveball misses up and in, and the count's full, 3-2. Hunt looking for the hat trick here. 3-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and he punches out the side in order. So
that was
we will
an
head
impressive
to the
first
second.
inning.
Yeah, doesn't get much better than 3 strikeouts. So we will head to the second inning. Edgewood leads this one after 1, 4-0.
Take a look at his stats.
Yeah, Sully has a save on the year, so usually your closers are the guys that throw hard.
Yeah.
And we definitely saw that there.
Maybe with the game yesterday, maybe he's just going to pitch a couple innings.
Yeah, I will say I've called my fair share of baseball this season. That is by far the best arm I've seen so far this year.
Yeah. I guess there is a kid pitching for Lebanon that's throwing in the low 90s. Saw him pitch for a couple of an inning or two last week up at Prasco Field.
Yeah. That's a nice complex up there. I called a game up there last year.
Yeah, they have some games tonight actually, and then they got Cincinnati Hills playing Muller tomorrow on Friday night up there.
It's an interesting matchup.
Yeah.
All right.
Muller's going to win the Major League Player Awards on that.
Yeah, I know Muller's picked to be the best team in Ohio this year, so
right.
that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
All right, so we're back to the top of the order again for the Cougars. That's number 32, center fielder Nick Kelhofer. His last AB, he started the game off with a first pitch base hit and came around to score. And the first pitch. First pitch swinging again, fouls that one straight back. It's 0-1. A little unusual with the field here at Northwest. Most high school fields have a chain link fence backstop. This one's got a net.
Yeah.
The 0-1. Curveball stays high, and it's 1-1.
We have proven it works.
Yeah. Although I'm a little concerned, there is a rip in it right in front of my face. I'm getting married in October. I can't be having my face get busted up. 1-1 pitch.
Knocking down
Nothing but microphones.
I tell you, our gear is at risk here. Hope we got the insurance on it.
Yeah.
Pay that policy.
Cut on and missed, and it's 2-2.
So thinking about little gaps in the net, my wife was like 8.5 months pregnant.
It's fouled back up and out of play.
We went to a softball game, and there was a little hole in the fence, and the right fielder seemed a little bit jacked. One of the innings, he throws the ball from right field through the fence right here on the fly. almost had the baby right there. That's a true story.
The ball missed just outside. We have a full count, 3-2. 3-2 pitch from Johnstone. Takes a shot into left field. That's going to
ride.
Almost with the sliding catch, but he misses.
Slides into the dirt. Going to try to. He ends up giving him second base anyway.
That's one of those you're better off just eating it.
Yeah, that was a low percentage chance of throwing him out.
So we have a runner at second now with nobody out. Classic example of trying to do a little bit too much out there.
Yeah.
So that brings up pitcher number 10, Colton Hunt. Grounded out to third last inning. RBI opportunity, the first pitch to Hunt. And Hunt sends a shot into left center. That's got a shot, and that's going to one-hop the fence and easily score one.
Going to go 3?
And Hunt takes
thought about it, but it was
big turn, but he goes
throw
back.
to the cutoff man. He would have been dead to right at third.
So Hunt helps himself out with an RBI double. And that makes that score 5-0 Cougars. So that brings up the third baseman, number 24, Talon Smith. Walked on 4 pitches and came around to score in the first inning. Johnstone comes set, first pitch. Called strike, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Ball misses a little low, and it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Slapped on the ground, right back to Johnstone. He's got him in a pickle, throws to third. They've got him in a rundown, and he's going to get third.
He needed to run him back there.
Yeah.
By throw. As soon as he threw it over, he had third base.
So he steals himself a base runner there for Smith. We've now got runners at the corners and nobody out.
That's something you got to practice to get right. And
you got to run at him. You can't just throw it.
Yep.
So that brings up the catcher, Alex York. Johnstone going to step off, check the runner.
I guess to the base runner's credit, he knew exactly what to do.
That's good fundamentals. The ball stays high, and it's 1-0. York was hit by a pitch back in the first inning. The 1-0, runner goes. Ball's tipped, and it's 1-1.
Catcher got dinged on that a little bit, I think. Right in the leg.
Yeah, all that equipment doesn't do a whole lot if it catches you where there's no equipment.
Nope.
You all right? Okay. Looks like he's going to shake it off and get back behind the plate. Been there, done that in all my years catching. Johnstone comes set, the 1-1 pitch. Runner goes again. Swings through that one, catcher's going to eat it. And we've got a 1-2 count, runners at second and third.
Looks like in the conference this year we got a pretty close between the top 4 teams. We got Ross at 8-2, Harrison 9-3, Talawanda 8-4, and Edgewood 7-5.
Yeah, Ross is usually a pretty solid baseball team. Last pitch missed, and it's 2-2. Curveball almost dropped in there, but it misses high, and the count's full 3-2. Almost able to drop that in there. 3-2 pitch. Ball misses inside, and we've got the bases juiced with nobody out. That'll bring up the right fielder, Braden Smith.
So we got 3 games tonight in the conference. We got Harrison at Mount Healthy, Edgewood Northwest here, and Ross at Talawanda.
And the first pitch. Ball misses high. It's 1-0. Yeah, looking at the standings earlier today, Mount Healthy, it's been a little bit of a struggle for them this season. The 1-0 pitch misses outside, and it's 2-0.
You know the enrollment at Mount Healthy? They're pretty small.
We have a called strike there. I believe they're Division 2 or 3 for football.
Okay.
Yeah, producer Tony just said it was Division 3 for football. Yeah. Pops that one up and out of play, and the count's even at 2-2. 2-2 pitch.
Oh,
Called
right
strike on
nice
the inside
pitch.
corner, and there's one away.
I think that was a good pitch. He got the ball moving back inside.
Johnstone had some good movement on that last pitch. So that brings up the first baseman, number 30, Coulter Ashcraft. First pitch called strike low in the zone. It's 0-1. Yeah, so there's 2 strikeouts for Johnstone on the day, and Smith has both of them. The 0-1 pitch squares to bunt. Runner comes. He
And
pops
foul.
that one foul, and it's going to be 0-2. So the squeeze was on. Fortunately for Northwest, that ball went foul. So if you're Northwest, you got to be alive for that now. Probably not going to try that again with 2 strikes, but you still got to be aware of it. The 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging through that one, and that's back-to-back punch-outs, and there's 2 away. That'll bring up the shortstop, Hayden Simmons. So Johnstone looking for that clutch gene here. Back-to-back punch-outs with the bases loaded. Can he get out of the inning? First pitch. Ball misses in the dirt. Nice block behind the plate. Runner going to stay put at third. Johnstone comes set, the 1-0. Checks his swing, but we have a called strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch from Johnstone. Called strike on the outside corner, and it's 1-2. Johnstone looking to get himself out of a jam here with minimal damage. He comes set, the 1-2 pitch.
He's got some movement on his ball too.
Ball missed outside, a little too much movement on that one. It's 2-2.
Yep.
Yeah, Johnstone's a little sneaky quick out there with that fastball too. The 2-2 pitch. Fouls that one off to stay alive, and we'll stay at 2-2.
He doesn't have the size of the Northwest pitcher, but he's got a live arm.
Yeah, Hunt for Edgewood, he's got the size that you would expect to throw that hard, but Johnstone's not as big, but he can still throw. Tries to drop a curveball in on him, but he fouls that one back, and it's still 2-2. This will be huge for momentum here for Northwest if he can get out of the inning.
Yeah, they can keep it close.
This is low in the dirt, so we have a full count. Runners will be off on the pitch. One of my least favorite things about running on third base.
So this is a big pitch here.
3-2 pitch.
And he did a nice job.
Slaps that
He
one
might
to
be unlucky.
short.
Oh, mate.
And he can't corral the ball at first, so 2 runs are actually going to score.
That actually hit his glove. Yeah, it was good. It was a good throw. Pitcher unlucky on that one. Should be out of it. Shortstop made a nice play. Just didn't squeeze it.
So just like last inning, Edgewood able to push across a couple.
Yeah, scored 2 more runs there. So what are we at, 6-0?
Yeah. So it's 7-0.
7, okay.
Runner goes. Fly ball into left field. He's tracking it. And he's got it.
Big squeeze.
So 8 more come to the plate in the second. They push across 3. We head to the bottom of the second. Edgewood leads this one 7-0.
Yeah, pitcher was unlucky there. I think he was out of it, and first baseman didn't, or squeezed it a little bit too early.
Yeah, Johnstone still, he had that clutch gene in him, though, to get himself in a position where he could get himself out of that big inning. Can't fault him for the other 2 runs scored.
Nope. We'll get a chance to see here if Northwest can catch up to his heat.
Yeah, Northwest has some bats on this lineup, but their leading hitter we saw go down swinging back in the first inning. So we will have the meat of the order coming up for Northwest, 4, 5, and 6. That'll be Bowling, Johnstone, and Harrington.
He's getting power from his legs when he's throwing too. Not less arm than the Northwest pitcher.
Yeah, Hunt definitely using those long legs to push himself forward and get some extra velocity. All right, so Bowling.
What class is he? Does it say?
Let's see. I wrote it down. He is. Yeah, he is a senior.
Okay. Wonder if he's got any college interest.
He's got the look. I would imagine he probably does.
You would think.
He's kind of got the build you would expect for a pitcher in college.
Yep.
Long and lanky, and he's got a pretty good arm move to go with it.
Yep.
So first baseman Landon Bowling will be leading off. Comes in hitting .325. First pitch is a called strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Ball just misses off the corner. It's 1-1.
Didn't miss by very much at all. You can tell if that was low or a little outside. Or a little to the right of the plate. Yes, I am.
That's a called strike, and it's 1-2. Yeah, he's got that accuracy to go with that velocity, too. He's hitting his spots.
If he's hitting spots, he's going to get called strikes from the pitcher. The umpire, I mean.
Ball missed high, and it's 2-2.
When you're wild, you tend not to get balls and strikes.
Yeah. 2-2 pitch is going to be fouled back into the screen, so we'll do it again. Threw him a curveball, and Bowling did a nice job to adjust and foul that one off. Now we have time called by Bowling at the plate. Now he steps back in. 2-2 pitch. Slapped on the ground to first. Eats him up at first base.
Well, he get there.
And Hunt's still going to beat him to the bag.
Heads up play by the pitcher.
So the unusual 3-1 put out.
That doesn't happen too often.
That'll bring up the pitcher number 3, Deacon Johnstone.
It's good play, but good play from the pitcher.
Yeah, that ball hit something there at the edge of the grass and just ate up the first baseman. Nice job staying with it. Hunt following up to get over there. First pitch to Johnstone. Slapped on the ground up the middle.
Play it again.
On to first, and there's 2 down.
Pitcher involved in the fielding this inning.
Yeah. The last inning is all him. This inning he's actually having to involve other people.
We got what, maybe 3 pitches there? We got 2 outs.
5 pitches.
5 pitches.
So that'll bring up Stephen Harrington, the left fielder. First pitch. Called strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Harrington comes in hitting 194.
He tied him up on that one.
Yeah. Able to muscle that one the other way, spoil it foul, and it's 0-2.
Now he's bumped him inside. He's going to throw it on the outside.
Yeah, you got to set him up. The 0-2 pitch.
Oh, went right at him.
He fouls that one off again. It's 0-2. And you like the fundamentals here by Harrington. He's choking up on the bat with 2 strikes. You don't see that every day anymore. The 0-2 again. Tried to overthrow that one a little bit.
One gets away.
Yeah. Tried to overthrow it a little bit. It's 1-2.
Just making sure we pay attention back here.
Yeah. Keep us on our toes back behind the plate. 1-2. Harrington making him earn it this this at bat. Fouls
doing
off
a nice
another
job of keeping the bat alive.
Yeah. Definitely trying to make Hunt earn it this half inning. 1-2 again. Gets him to throw another one high and outside, and it evens the count at 2. That's what you got to do. You got to make him miss. 2-2 pitch.
Me at bat, right?
Spoils another one foul.
Doing
So
a really nice
Harrington,
job.
Harrington having one heck of a battle here. He's thrown a good 7 or 8 pitches now.
Yeah, I think he's made more contact than all the other guys did in the first inning.
That's probably pretty true. Hunt taking a while to get his pitch. Now he's got it. He comes set. Time called at the plate by Harrington. Steps back in. 2-2 pitch.
Oh,
And he
got him on that
gets
one.
him
Off speed.
swinging. So one heck of a battle there by Harrington, but it amounts to nothing. And we'll head to the third. The Knights still trail the Cougars 7-0.
Decided he was going to take a little bit off and get him out in front.
Yeah, Hunt had to come up with something because Harrington was starting to foul off that fastball a little bit.
6 up, 6 down.
Yeah, perfect through 2. A little early to start talking about that, but
Yeah.
it is noteworthy. Definitely seems to be in a zone in the first 2 innings of work. Looking at the game from yesterday's stats, we had Talon Smith pitched for Edgewood yesterday. He threw a complete game 2 hitter with 10 strikeouts.
Back-to-back solid pitching effort so far for Edgewood. Did he go the full game?
Yeah, they only played 5.
Oh, the run ruled.
Yeah.
Good news for Edgewood, they don't have to use much of their pitching staff.
Yeah.
Especially if they get another game tomorrow night, right?
Yeah. These two will be playing each other again back up in Trenton.
Yeah. So you would also think Northwest is probably going to get as many innings out of him as they can tonight, pitcher.
And both teams have a lot of arms in their pitching staff, so they got a little bit of wiggle room, but you like to get as much out of John Stone as you can.
Yeah.
All right, so we got 9, 1, and 2 to start off the third inning. We got Boyle leading off for Edgewood. Grounded out to the pitcher back in the first inning, so he's 0 for 1.
So we're third time through the lineup then? After the 9-hitter.
First pitch is cut on and missed, and it's 0-1. Yeah, that is correct, Ian. This will be the third trip through the order once we get to the top of the order here. The 0-1. Called strike on the inside corner, and it's quickly 0-2. Johnstone comes set the 0-2 pitch. Takes it back into right center field. Is that going to
make
drop?
a play?
Oh,
tried
can't
to,
corral it.
almost.
Diving effort
Good
for
throw,
not. They're
no
going to get it in.
Nope.
But Boyle's going to stride into second with a leadoff double for the Cougars.
Good effort from the Northwest fielder. Just couldn't quite get it. Did hit off his glove.
Yeah, heck of an effort out there in center by Fry. Just couldn't bring that one in. Looks like we're going to have a pinch runner for Edgewood.
That's interesting.
Looks like that's going to be number 39, Carson Downey, coming into the game. And we're going to have a mound visit.
Might have just been a fielding position change at the end anyway. Decided to let him pinch run.
And we are going to have a pitching change coming up for the Knights.
So much for me saying he's going to get as much out as he's going to.
So it looks like first baseman, let's see here. So it looks like Johnstone's going to go to second. Looks like first baseman Landon Bowling is going to go to the mound. We're going to have a new first baseman as well. That's going to be number 11, Zach Harvilla, who is the DH, is going to be playing first.
Enter the DH, guys.
Interesting how he changed pitchers after one at bat that inning.
Yeah.
Rather than start off the inning with them.
I guess they're wanting to see if they can try to salvage this one. They're still only down 7. I mean, Johnstone didn't have a bad day on the mound. Just a couple of unfortunate breaks out in the field that cost him a couple of runs.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't like they were hitting them all around the field. Well, in the first inning, there was the one where 3 crossed because the right fielder made the error.
Yeah.
Was that the last run in that inning? So that was technically an unearned run?
I believe so, yeah. Yeah, most of those runs he gave up I don't think were earned.
Yeah.
All right, so the 4-1-1 on Bowling. This will be his 5th appearance of the season. He's got 13 innings of work, 1-1 record, 16 punchouts, and an ERA just south of 6.
Been a little wide on the warm-up pitches. We'll see if he finds the strike zone when the action starts.
Yeah, you also kind of have a tendency to aim a little bit once you get a hitter in there because you're so concerned about not hitting the hitter.
Yeah.
All right. So that is going to turn the lineup over again for the Cougars, and that's going to bring up number 32, Nick Kelhofer, back to the plate. 2 for 2 on the day with 2 singles. And advanced to second on an error in the last one as well. So we got Downey at second now. First pitch. Ball misses low and in the dirt. Runner going to third. Throw down to third. Gets away from the third baseman. Downey's going to come around to score. So yet another unearned run by the Knights given up.
Kind of shooting themselves in the foot here a little bit with the errors.
Yeah, this would be a much closer game right now if they just would not throw the ball around as much. The 1-0 pitch. Called strike up in the zone. Counts even at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
These last 2 pitches
Gets in
did
on
a
his
nice job.
fist. Ground ball to short, throw to first.
Nice play by the shortstop.
They get the out, and there's 1 away. You can tell by the sound of the ball coming off the bat, they got in on his fists on that one. Those do not feel good. So that brings up the pitcher, Colton Hunt, again. He had that screamer of a double back in the second. First pitch to Hunt. Curveball misses in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Pitch. This is a little low and counts 2-0. And the 2-0. Fly ball into right.
Gave that
Miller
a ride.
going back. It's getting over his head, so another, at least a double coming up for Hunt.
He's going for 3.
He's going to push it.
And he's going to make it.
Slides, and he is in there with a triple.
He's having a big day in the field and pitching in the hitting.
Yeah, Hunt doing it all right now for the Cougars. Perfect through 2 on the mound. He's 2 for 3 at the dish. So that'll bring up the third baseman, number 24, Talon Smith.
So we've got 1 out, right?
Yes, sir.
1 out.
And the first pitch to Smith. Ball misses outside, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Ball misses low, 2-0. Bowling comes set, 2-0 pitch. Fly ball into center, runner tags up at third.
Looking in the sun, does he got it?
Puts it away,
Got
runner
it.
comes.
Nice throw. Oh, it's a little wide.
So that'll go down as a sac fly for Smith. That's going to make the score 9-0 Cougars. Ball looked good off the bat, but the center fielder had it read perfectly. Didn't have to move a whole lot.
Did secure a second out.
So that'll bring up the catcher, number 40, Alex York.
Nice pitch.
A nasty little curveball dropped in there for strike 1.
He's done that a couple. That was a nice one.
York still looking for his first official at bat of the game. He's got a walk and a hit by pitch. I've noticed neither team has had a pitcher go out of the windup yet in this game. Both teams just exclusively out of the stretch.
Interesting.
Ball misses in the dirt. It's 1-1. That's another thing here with Northwest with this backstop. They have a big concrete block at the base of it, whereas most high schools only have the screen. That ball's going to get over our heads and into the woods again, and it's 1-2. But that ball is ricocheting off this concrete block in front of us on the backstop. The 1-2 pitch. Goes down and gets that one, pops it.
Ought to be the third
foul
out.
First.
Got it.
And he will put it away for out number 3. So the Cougars are able to push across 2 more. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Edgewood leads 9-0.
Not a bad job in relief there.
No, it's about all you can ask for out of your bullpen there.
Yep. Now we'll see if Northwest can solve Edgewood's pitcher. So far, like we said, 6 up, 6 down.
Yeah, so far Hunt's been on his game in this one, both at the plate and at the mound.
But he struck out the side in the first inning, right?
Yeah.
What's he said there? 4 strikeouts?
Yeah, 4 strikeouts. He's been involved in all 6 outs. Because the other 2, he either made the play or flipped it the first.
Huh.
So it's been the all Hunt show so far in this one for Edgewood.
That's interesting.
Yeah, we found that one too. Oh, I was getting that ball.
Yeah, so he struck out 4, he fielded 1, and then he caught the throw from the first baseman on the other one.
Yeah, that one that took that really nasty hop at first.
Yeah, 3-1.
Actually, it looks like we have a new first baseman into the game for Edgewood. That's number 44, Will Reese at first base.
Was he the one that pinch run or no?
No, that was Downey. Kind of wonder if the first baseman that was out there got injured with that ball that came up and hit him on that bad hop.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe so.
So we'll have 7, 8, 9 coming up for Northwest to start off the third. That'll be Harvilla, Miller, and Jones.
Little infield conference here. More of a little pep rally.
All right, here we go, guys.
right, so Zach Carvilla is going to lead off for Northwest. Comes in hitting 167 with 3 ribbies on the season. And the first pitch.
Just outside.
Just off the corner. Even the balls he's missing are hitting spots.
Yep.
Way behind on that one. The count's even at 1-1. When you've got velocity and you can hit your spots low like that, you're tough to hit.
Yeah, he's tying them up.
Blows another one right by him. It's 1-2.
Can't time the swing, and if you do, then he'll drop some speed off on it. Oh, that was
way
nasty
behind
high.
on that one. Throw down to first to clean it up.
Oh, good scoop.
Got it handcuffed a little bit there, but he's able to scoop it, and there's one away.
Kept him at 7 up, 7 down.
So that'll bring up the right fielder, number 25, Braden Miller.
That was nasty high heat.
First pitch to Miller. Drops a curveball, but it stays a little too high, and it's 1-0.
Oh, he's a basketball player. Played a couple basketball games.
The 1-0. Puts that one by, and it's 1-1. Yeah, you and I have called a couple of Northwest basketball games. Braden's a pretty good center on the basketball team.
Yeah.
Takes a big hack at that one, can't connect, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Ball misses high, and the count's even at 2-2. 2-2 from Hunt. Drops a curveball in there for a called strike 3. That was just filth right there.
That was unfair.
Yeah.
You can see his knees buckle.
Back-to-back punch-outs, and we're down to Caleb Jones, the number 9 hitter here in inning number 3. 6 strikeouts already in the game.
They are just overmatched.
Jones able to foul that one away. It's 0-1. Ball sounded weird coming off the bat. I don't know if it hit the end of the bat or what. The 0-1 pitch. Fouls off another one straight back, and it's 0-2.
You're right, he's throwing strikes, so he's got him in the hole right off the bat, and then he's got him where he wants him.
He's got that good velocity, but if you start looking fastball, he'll drop that curveball on you. The 0-2 pitch.
Like that.
Yeah, that right there. He'll do that.
That was nasty.
So 3 strikeouts again. They go down in order, 1, 2, 3. We will head to the 4th. Cougars still in control, 9-0. So already 7 punch-outs in this game for
They've
Hunt.
only been once through the batting lineup. 9 up, 9 down. He's perfect.
Yeah. 7 of the 9 outs have been via the punch-out.
And we're close to the run rule, so if they get 2 more runs, he's only got 2 more innings to go, right? It'll be
Yep. Yeah, 1 more run.
1 more run, right? It'll be perfect.
I'm getting shorter.
And that's after 5th inning? Is that one? Yeah.
Glad we weren't on me when that happened. I accidentally hit the little thing on the side of my chair, and I shrunk.
If we had time of possession, time of at bat, it would be heavily in Edgewood's favor, because Northwest has been up for about, seems like 5 minutes an inning, if that.
Yeah, the Northwest half of the inning has not been very elongated at all.
If you blink, you miss the bat.
Well, that's the craziest thing is you watch Hunt pitch today, how good he is. He's got the velocity, and he's hitting his spots. His ERA coming into this game was almost 12.
Yeah. It's unbelievable.
Kind of wonder, did he have 1 bad outing?
Yeah, if you're watching this home on your TV and you go to the fridge, when you come back, the inning's over. You missed them.
Yeah.
Was he pitching? Yeah, he's already done.
All right, so inning number 4 about to get underway, and we'll have number 4, Braden Smith, leading off. 0 for 2 on the day for Edgewood.
Yeah, that last half inning, what do you have, about 2 balls maybe?
Yeah.
Everything else is a strike.
Yeah, he worked pretty quick that last half inning.
It's hard to believe he's got a 12 ERA.
Yeah, he threw 3 balls that last inning. All right, so Smith has 2 strikeouts on the day, looking to put a ball in play this AB.
He works fast too.
Yeah, he's definitely a rhythm pitcher.
Yeah.
First pitch, called strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, it was really just the one at bat. Worked him hard, and other than that, it's been pretty easy for him. Hit him.
And that ball hits him, so he's aboard with a hit by pitch. So we got a runner at first and nobody out here in the top of inning number 4. We're going to have a pinch hitter for Edgewood. That's going to be number 44, Will Reese, at the plate.
So they're going to be sending the runner at first. Oh, he's on his way.
Throw down. The second baseman didn't get there in time. The throw was good, just nobody covering.
You know, that's the one thing you're noticing is the guys aren't even getting there in time to field the ball if you throw it to them.
That ball did miss, so it's 1-0.
Now they're going to try to sneak up on him.
Called strike on the outside corner, evens that count at 1.
He's not even looking at him. He could almost take a lead and take third if he wanted to.
Ball in the dirt.
Nice job keeping in front of him.
One of the best things you need in a catcher is somebody who can get down and block that ball and keep it in front of him, especially with runners on.
See how big of a lead he takes off the second here. Second baseman sneaking over a little bit.
Runner
Yeah,
goes.
he's not even
It's
looking.
a running lead. Throw down to third. Good throw. Interesting slide.
Did he hurt himself?
I believe he did. A little slow getting up, but he does get up.
Yeah. Yeah, that was an awkward slide. You know, I almost wonder if he's take third because the pitcher was paying no attention to him.
Yep, he got a running
So he just
lead
got a
on
running star, yeah.
Looks like Smith is going to shake it off. That was a called strike on that last pitch, so we are even at 2-2. Comes set, 2-2 pitch. Drops a curveball, just about backdoored him, but he can't get it, and the count's full, 3-2.
Come on, Landon.
3-2 pitch from Bowling. Tipped into the catcher's glove, and he
Nice
holds
catch.
on, and there's out number 1.
Nice hold by the catcher.
So we have another pinch hitter coming up for Edgewood. This is number 35. And we don't have a 35 on this roster.
He's jumping in off the JV.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we do. This is Jackson Spears. Ball misses high for ball 1.
Another good baseball name.
Ball misses, and it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch. Called strike,
Oh,
catches
there we
that
go.
inside corner. It's 2-1. All 3 pitchers we've seen in this game, they all have pretty good movement on that ball.
Yep.
2-1 pitch. Takes a big cut, can't connect, and the count's full or even at 2-2.
Yeah, when you throw strikes, they're not easy to hit. It's moving.
2-2 pitch.
Oh,
Tips
that was
away.
almost. Wasn't able to hold that one.
Yeah. Thought he caught it again until I saw him get up and go over there.
Yeah.
So we'll do it again, 2-2. Oh, I see what happened. I found Spears on the roster. They had him originally listed as the pitcher, but then they crossed him out at the last second. 2-2 pitch. Ball misses
little outside.
outside. We got a full count, 3-2. Comes set. 3-2 pitch. That ball
Oh,
misses
just
low.
a little low.
So runners at the corners with one down.
Good discipline at the plate there. Didn't chase that one.
So that'll bring up the left fielder, number 28, Robin Smith. 0 for 1 on the day with a walk.
Drop back to double play depth.
Yeah, double play ball here would get him out of the inning without giving up a run. Runner goes.
Of course, if he's still second, you take that away.
And now it's a moot point.
Now you probably need to bring your fielders in, don't you? Try to knock down this run. But they're playing deep.
The corners are playing close to the edge.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I wouldn't.
Well, this is inside, and it's 2-0.
Let's try I wouldn't bring my infielders in, too.
Yeah, because that run on third's the 10-run rule for next inning.
Yep.
And the way Hunt's been pitching, you
Yeah.
got to try and keep it as close as you can. 2-0 pitch. Ball misses
Nice
in the
block
dirt.
by the catcher.
We got a 3-0 count. He comes set, the 3-0
Still got a
pitch.
base to work with.
Swinging away 3-0, and that's going to get into the Edgewood dugout, and it's 3-1. Kind of an interesting decision there to swing 3-0 on a pitch that wasn't a meatball down the middle.
Yeah.
Comes set, 3-1 pitch. Fouls one off. Third base coach almost made the barehanded play, but it's 3-2 and the count's full. So third straight hitter to have a full count for Edgewood. So they're making Bowling throw some pitches this inning.
Good bowling can strike him out here.
Time called at the plate. Bowling gets one he likes. He comes set. 3-2 pitch. Called strike
Got him.
three,
Nice
and there's
pitch.
2 down.
Very nice.
Big time pitch by Bowling.
He basically left the hitter out to dry on that one.
Yeah.
He just buckled at the knees.
We have another pinch
Nice.
hitter for Edgewood. This is number 39, Carson Downey. That's fouled back. Is that going to get out of play? Yes,
Barely.
it is. Almost hit the northwest dugout, but it's 0-1.
Nice recovery there on that last at bat by the pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
Went down 3-0, right?
Yeah, he was down 3-0, came all the way back to get the punch out.
He didn't go to wood, did it?
He comes set, the 0-1 pitch to Downey. Ball had some movement, but it's in the dirt, and it's 1-1. Ball almost looked more like a slider than a curveball. The 1-1 pitch. Slapped. Oh!
Oh, almost a
Third
nice
base coach
scoop.
almost with some nice hands down there. Counts 1-2 after the foul ball.
Gonna get razzed by his players.
Yeah. Bowling comes set, looking to get himself out of this inning. The 1-2 pitch.
Oh,
Ball
nice
in the
job
dirt.
by the
Nice
catcher.
block behind the dish. Counts even at 2-2.
Catcher's gonna be a little bit bruised up after this game.
Yeah, that equipment only does so much. The 2-2 pitch.
Got him.
Called strike
Got
three
him.
on the
Very
outside
nice
corner.
pitch. Nice job. Great job.
Bowling toughs it out, and they keep those runners from getting across. So we head to the bottom of the fourth, and the score still 9-0.
Low margin of error, but they've just a run under the 10-run rule.
3 punch outs that inning for Bowling, so a nice job in relief.
Great job on the last 2 batters. Both 2-strike pitches, same spot.
Yeah, no balls put in play that last half inning either. A hit by pitch, a walk, and 3 strikeouts.
Yep.
So clutch and relief there by Bowling.
So far, rock solid. 9 up, 9 down.
Yeah, Northwest is going to turn that lineup over, so we'll have 1, 2, and 3, Fry, Barnes, and Graves. This game is cruising on by here, already into the bottom of the fourth.
Guess we
Considering
get
we started late.
Guess we can see if Northwest hitters learned anything first time at bat.
Yeah.
Besides striking out.
I think they learned this guy can throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, considering this game started late with the late arrival of the umpire, we're cruising right on through. It's only a little before 6:30, and we're already into the 4th inning.
Yeah. Courtesy of number 10.
Yeah. Yeah, Colton Hunt's doing a nice job keeping this game moving with how quick he's getting through the lineup. All right, so Ryan Fry, the center fielder, going to lead us off to start off inning number 4. 0 for 1 with a strikeout in the first inning. First pitch.
Got a
Big
good
cut
swing,
at that
but
one,
still
can't connect.
can't catch up to it.
Yeah, Hunt hasn't lost any of that velocity yet. The 0-1 pitch. Drops a curveball, but stays a little up, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 from Hunt. Ball misses low and away, 2-1.
One of the few times he's been behind the hitter, even though it's only 2-1.
This may be the first time, honestly. 2-1 pitch. Foul tips that one into the catcher, and it's even at 2-2.
Got banged a little bit on that one. Right in the gut.
It's one of those, that's bad enough taking a foul tip in general, but especially when you have the ball coming that hard from the pitcher and then getting tipped into you.
See if that upsets its rhythm at all.
Comes set, the 2-2 pitch. I think
Nope.
the answer to that is no. So we got a swinging strikeout there, and there's one away, and that brings up the catcher, Braden Barnes.
That may have been ball 3, but it was close.
Yeah, one of those is too close to take it. It's a good idea to swing. Fouls that one back into the screen, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Smacked on the ground. Foul. Oh! One of the Edgewood players almost made a nice play there by the dugout. It's 0-2. Pitch.
Right.
Line drive into right center field, and that is going to break up the perfect game. So Braden Barnes blows that perfect game for Hunt in the bottom of the 4th with an absolute screamer into right center.
First base runner, first base hit.
So that'll bring up the big bat for the Knights, Mitchell Graves. Barnes gets his lead. First pitch. Curveball drops in there for 0-1. That comes set. The 0-1 pitch. Ball misses in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. Barnes is going to go. Throw down to second. He's in there. So an RBI opportunity here for Graves with a runner on second, 1 down.
See if they can get their first run here.
See if the Knights can put a little pressure on Hunt here. The 0-1 pitch. Called strike up in the zone. It's 0-2.
Bending him with that curve.
He's going to step off. And the pitch. Just misses off
a little
the
bit
plate.
high.
I actually missed a pitch. It's even at 2-2. Comes set the 2-2 pitch. fists that one the other way to first base. Going to get him at first. Runner stays put at second.
You know, if he'd have headed for third, he had no lead, so he might have been dead.
Yeah.
Or would they have just have ignored him?
Yeah, with a 9-run lead, they could have just ignored him.
Yeah. Problem was he didn't get a good jump off the bag, so he had to stay put.
You got to get that good secondary lead.
Yeah.
So that's going to bring up Landon Bowling.
Which is big because a wild pitch could bring a run in if you're on third, but at second, you're not going to get that.
No. First pitch to Bowling.
Might be interesting here, though, because the backstop, it would have to
it's got
take a wide turn. Not going to go behind, right?
Yeah, we've seen a couple of them go ricocheting all over the place off this backstop.
It's the concrete, yeah.
The 0-1 pitch. Swings it one low in the dirt. It's 0-2. Yeah, you're not going to catch up to Hunt swinging down there. The 0-2. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. That was picture perfect right there. So the Knights able to get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait. We head to the 5th. Cougars still lead 9-0.
Washington's no-hitter, but still pretty smooth inning.
Yeah,
still
I think he'll take that. Yeah, I think he'll take the shutout into the 5th inning.
Yeah.
Eight strikeouts already in this game for Hunt. So Edgewood's going to turn the lineup over again for inning number 5, as we'll have 1, 2, and 3 to lead it off.
It would be interesting to see what he would do against some of the bigger schools.
Yeah.
I think he did all right. He's pretty live.
Yeah, like I've said a couple times, this is by far the best arm I've seen this season.
Yeah.
That is bar none.
So this is a big half inning for Edgewood.
Yeah, if they can push one run across and keep Northwest off the board, this thing's over.
Yeah.
Just out of my own curiosity, I'm looking to see what Hunt has done this season against other teams. Is it not going to give me individual games? That's not cool. Oh, there we go. Actually, it looks like Tawawanda's where most of his runs allowed came against. He gave up 4 earned to Talawanda, but they won that game 10-4. That was back on April 26th.
Where's Talawanda sit in the league? Are they in the same conference?
Yeah, I believe they are ahead of Edgewood.
This is the Southwest Ohio Conference, right?
Yeah. I think
they are top. Well, top in hitting.
Yeah, Talawanda's a spot above Edgewood.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're 1 game ahead of them in the conference. They're 8-4 in the conference, and Edgewood's 7-5. But yeah, looking at the ERA for Hunt coming in just under 12, but
yeah,
he's never allowed more than 4 earned in a game, and most of them been 1 or 2.
Yeah.
So you have the 1 bad game, and it shoots your ERA. The way he's playing in this game, that ERA is going to go way down after this one. All right, so it looks like we have another pinch hitter here for Edgewood. This is number 20, Miller Fall. Fall comes in hitting 160 with 2 ribbies. And the first pitch. Takes a cut at that one, can't connect, it's 0-1.
You know, he came out in the warm-ups a little wild, but since then he settled down. He's finding the strike zone more than he was as we moved along.
Dropped
that one in really nicely. Got a nice curveball.
Nasty little breaker there by Bowling. Quickly 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Smacked on the ground, foul down the third base line. We'll do it again, 0-2.
Yeah, he's done a nice job in relief. When he came in, it was, what, 7-0?
Yeah. Yeah, Bowling's done a nice job out of the pen.
And one of them he inherited became 8, so he really only 1 run so far in his own.
Another off-speed pitch is able to foul that one into the screen, so we'll do it again, 0-2. Bowling looking to put him away, the 0-2 pitch again.
Held wide on that one.
Held it a little too long there.
That almost looked like a pitch out. Do we have our TV schedule, replay schedule?
We do not have any of those on us. Swung through on that one, and there's one away here in the 5th. So that'll bring up the pitcher, number 10, Colton Hunt. He's been doing it all in this one on the mound. He has allowed 1 hit through 4 innings. He's 2 for 3 on the day with a triple and a double so far in this one. First pitch, smoked into right center field. Is that going to get over his head? Yes, it is. Nice play out in center to cut it off. The throw
could not
gets
turn
away.
the cutoff. Had a shot. And that's our pitcher having a big day.
Yeah. So another double there for Hunt. So we got a runner at second and 1 down.
Well, if we had the rule player of the game so far, I think it would be a pretty easy choice so far.
Yeah, I think Colton Hunt would be getting that one easily. So another pinch hitter for Edgewood. That's going to be number 34, Bobby Cook. Ball misses, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Called
Dropped
strike,
that one in
catches the
nicely.
corner. 1-1. So a big RBI opportunity here for Cook. It's the 10-run rule run out at second. 1-1 pitch.
That one came in a little bit high.
Yeah, had the right idea, but stayed a little up. It's 2-1. 2-1 pitch. Swung through that curveball, and it's even at 2-2. Got up in his kitchen a little bit there on that one. 2-2 pitch. Held on to that one a little too long. The throw down to third, gets away from the third baseman. Nice job of the shortstop to back that one up, though. So the runner only gets to third. We now have a full count at the plate for Cook. 3-2 pitch, full count. That ball just misses low, so we've got runners at the corners and 1 out. We have yet another pinch hitter here. We have number 3, Brendan Breedlove, coming to the plate. He comes set. First pitch. Called strike, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Breedlove swings through that one. It's quickly 0-2. The 0-2 pitch.
Nice.
Fly ball into right
Can you
field.
see it in the
Miller's
sun?
tracking it. He's got it. Hunt takes a couple steps towards the plate, but he thinks better of it.
Huh.
So that'll just go down as a fly out, and there's 2 away with runners at the corners.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't have him make a play on that one. Because so far they have not been, defense has not been turning those plays. That would have been the, 10th run?
Yeah.
That puts you into the run rule. Unless he wants to pitch some more.
Yeah. Smith takes that one the other way. That's going to get into left field, and that's going to bring in the 10th run.
Yep.
So an RBI single for Braden Smith makes that score 10-0 Cougars.
Which is big because now Northwest has to score a run in the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, off of Hunt, who's save one hitter, been pretty much unhittable in this one.
Yeah, it's a tough task.
So stepping into the box now is number 44, Will Reese. He struck out back in the 4th. First pitch. Slapped hard on the ground into the dugout, and it's 0-1. Bowling comes set, the 0-1 pitch. Nasty little movement on that curveball, and it's 0-2 as he fouls it off. It's one thing I like about sitting down here right behind the plate. You get to see the ball break.
Yeah, you really do.
Makes you respect what hitters have to deal with every time.
These are cheaper seats too than the Reds games right here.
Mm-hmm.
These would be no diamond though club with all the food and fixings and stuff. Have you ever done that?
No.
I haven't either. I know that's somebody who did. It must be pretty nice.
Ball misses off the plate. It's 1-2. Yeah, I'm usually more of an upper deck guy myself.
Yeah, me too.
Although the game I went to against the Phillies a couple of weeks ago, I sat down in left field a couple rows off the wall, which is nice. The 1-2 pitch.
A few years ago, I saw a Reds-Milwaukee game in Milwaukee, and at a bank I worked with, they gave us seats right behind the Reds dugout.
Oh, very nice.
So those were nice.
Very nice.
Actually, right to the right side of it, so you're right next to the camera guy.
And he swings through that one and goes down on strikes.
But they got the big run they needed.
Yeah, Edgewood able to push that 10th run across, so we are now into 10-run territory, so Northwest has to score a run to play another inning. If not, then we will be done in this one. So we head to the bottom of the 5th. Cougars lead this one 10-0. And that's why I turned away.
Hey.
I saw my light flash before my eyes for a second.
I got my own baseball there. I'll bring a glove next time. So it's squeeze what, right through there?
Yep.
Right through the edge, right in my hand, yeah.
The hole I pointed out earlier.
You're looking at it, yeah.
I am very glad my fiance's at a bridal shower right now, because she would have probably given me a little text right now about, you need to not be that close.
He missed a microphone this time. He's 1 for 2 on microphone hits. Because he's aimed for me and he's aimed for you. Something we must have said during the game.
He just wants to make sure we're paying attention.
It's been all good, Mr. Hunt.
All right, so we are going to have a pinch hitter to start off for Northwest.
Yeah, he doesn't have to hit us to prove he's bringing heat.
Got a spider on my notes for a second. First pitch misses off the plate.
A little outside there.
This is number 12, Ashton DeHaan at the plate.
Oh, right down Broadway.
It's a called strike, and it's even at 1-1.
So the next guy up at bat is the guy he had a long at bat with last. Sitting on deck circle.
Yeah, Stephen Harrington.
Yep.
It's quickly 1-2 at the plate. 1-2 pitch. Ball misses just off the plate, and it's 2-2.
He's working in a hurry. He must be going home to watch something, do something tonight.
And that is a called strike 3, so that is strikeout number 9 on the day for Hunt.
He's like.
that'll bring up number 22, Stephen Harrington.
Be an interesting at bat here. See if he can hang in there again.
Yeah, he's 0 for 1 with the strikeout, but as you said, he made him throw a good 8 or 9 pitches that last AB. First pitch was swinging for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball stays out and up, and it's even at 1-1.
Good bat. Bat discipline there.
1-1 pitch.
Fastball
Fastball has
there.
Gas on it, but it misses high, 2-1.
Like I said before, one of the few times he's been behind.
2-1 pitch. Fastball runs in and catches
Nasty.
inside corner. It's even at 2-2.
Absolutely nothing you can do on that one.
No, there's no way you're getting your hands around on that one. 2-2 pitch. Misses
3-2.
way outside, and it counts full, 3-2.
Worked him to a full count.
Yeah, Harrington's had 2 solid at-bats so far for the Knights. The payoff pitch, 3-2.
And a ball. All 4.
The first walk of the game from Hunt is Harrington's aboard.
Another good at bat.
Yeah, Harrington made him work both times. So that's going to bring up number 11, Zach Harvilla.
Just might take it out on the next.
First pitch.
Oh, go.
This is low. Gets away from the catcher. Harrington heading to second.
Wow.
Throw is off the line, and
So-
Harrington moves up into scoring position.
So we got a base hit maybe from a run.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll
Hunt
see.
comes set.
Still be.
Oh, hello. Buzzes the tower a little bit there, and it's 2-0. It's got to be a little scary having that much heat coming at your head like that.
Would you be real?
Call
You know,
a
they're
strike.
the third baseman's pinching in. I almost think if he gets a good lead, he could take third, or at least force them to do something.
Swings it one way in the dirt, and it's even at 2-2. That would have been
Might
ball
be your
3.
best shot, or you force a throw and maybe they throw it away and you get a run off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Make them make a play.
yeah, put some pressure on him.
I'd consider it.
He swings through that one for strikeout number 10
got a pretty
on
good
the
lead.
day. So that brings up the last hope for the Knights in number 25, Braden Miller. He went down looking back in the third.
I still might consider it. See if draw a throw.
Slapped on the ground. Throw onto first. It gets away from the first baseman. Runner coming to the plate. And that's going to force another inning.
And there we go. Wow.
So that's going to force another inning for the Knights.
Kind of unlucky on that one.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, the wild pitch got him to second, which put him in position to get the run. So we're going to be playing another inning.
Yeah, Miller with a little bit of a swinging bunt there gets himself on board, or on base. Fouls that one off, and it's 0-1.
You know, the catcher probably had plenty of time to settle and make that throw. He rushed it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he was running down the baseline real fast.
Takes a cut at that one, and it's 0-2.
So he lost a no-hitter last inning. He lost the shutout this inning.
The 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, so Northwest able to push a run
Northwest
across.
survives.
So we will play another inning. We head to the 6th. Cougars lead 10-1.
Our advertisers will be happy.
Yeah. So 11 punch-outs on the day now for Hunt. And Edgewood thinks the game's over.
10-1. I guess they didn't do their math. 10 minus 1 is 9. It's 10-1. It's 10-1. I don't think so. No. It was 3.
So it looks like we're going to have a conference
It
here
was
with the
3,
scores.
yeah. I'm having a little math class right now. 10 minus 1 is 9.
So this is where having the scoreboard working would be a good idea.
I think we got it. I think if we're keeping score. Yeah. It's the first time I've seen that.
Yeah. Well, we have a scoreboard, but it's not on.
Yeah, it's 10-1.
Ah. Our producer, Tony, said the scoreboard here doesn't work.
Well, if Waycross has it at 10-1, it's got to be 10-1.
Yeah.
Waycross is never wrong.
The scorebook I'm keeping has it at 10.
Yeah.
Ask Tony the score.
It's correct. It's 10-1. 10-1. It's 10. We could do the replay and watch the whole game in slow motion and catch all the runs.
I have a vacation to get to tomorrow. I don't have that kind of time.
You'll get to hear some really good broadcasting if you do that, right?
Yeah. Makes me sound a little bit narcissistic.
You're not going to rewatch it on. Yeah.
All right, so it looks like we did come to the conclusion that they got 3 in the second, so it is 10-1. So we will play a 6th inning.
Maybe that's why they weren't pushing for the 1 run the other inning, because they thought they were already at the 10-run rule.
Yeah. That would explain a little bit.
Oh, that was the warm-up.
All right, so leading off is going to be number 18, Hayden Simmons. Interestingly, he started the game and then they subbed him out, and now he's back in.
I would think Mr. Hunt's going to come in for the 5th inning because he hasn't thrown that many pitches.
Yeah, I mean, he's pitched a great game. I don't know why you'd pull him after 5 unless you want to keep him from, I mean, it is a little cool out here and the sun's starting to sink a little bit, so maybe if they don't want his arm getting tight. But. All right, so here comes Hayden Simmons leading it off. And the first pitch. Called strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch. Hanging curveball hit on the ground back to the mound. Flips onto first, and there's one away. Bowling was going to hold on to it a little too long there.
I thought so too, yeah.
Simmons was flying down the line.
He's maybe challenged him, seeing how close we can make it.
Yeah. So we have yet another pinch hitter into the game for Edgewood. This is number 5, Jackson Sizemore. First pitch. This is low, and it's 1-0. Pitch. This is low and out, and it's 2-0. Interesting style here by the catcher, going on one knee to catch.
There you go, nice pitch.
Nice job to bunch him up there and get in on his hands. It's 2-1.
Wants a different ball.
Yeah, we've had that a couple times today where they didn't like the ball that they had. It's like Major League Baseball. Anytime there's a pitch in the dirt, I want a new ball.
Yeah.
Bowling comes set, the 2-1 pitch. Oh, catches it
Hit him.
right in between the shoulder blades, and that's a runner aboard with 1 down.
Guess if we can get hit by an off-speed pitch.
Yeah. Feels a lot better than taking a fastball right between the shoulders.
Yep.
So that brings up number 39, Carson Downey. Went down looking back in the 4th.
Probably going to put him in motion. Yeah, he's on his
He is.
horse already.
One hopper to short.
Oh,
He
that
kicks it.
took a bad hop.
So everybody's going to be safe. So runners at first and second now with one away. I've seen a couple bad hops on this infield so far in this one.
Yeah, that one.
The
He did a
dirt
good
looks
job
like
just
it's-
keeping that in front of him.
Yeah, it looks like the dirt's a little clumpy around the plate, so I'm wondering if it's like that everywhere else.
Yeah.
Had a lot of rain the last few days, so I'm sure the ground's a little clumpier than normal.
Yeah.
So that brings up number 20, Miller Fall, who went down swinging in the fifth. So the lineup turns itself over again. First pitch to Fall. Squares to bunt.
And
That ball's going to go foul, and it's 0-1.
See if he keeps the bunt on. I bet he does.
And he does square around again. Ball gets away from the catcher.
Left in
Runners are
front
going to
of
move
him.
up without a throw.
Good decision not to throw it.
Yeah, that's been a lot of the extra runs that have scored in this game have been from ill-advised throws. So nice job behind the plate to just eat that one. So that moves the runners up to second and third.
So I don't think he's going to squeeze bunt here. I think he's going to be swinging. Oh, he's going to squeeze bunt. Try to.
Maybe a little bit of a safety squeeze there, but he pulls it
Yeah.
back. It's 2-1.
Yeah, with no outs. No reason to do the suicide squeeze.
Yeah. For you folks at home that aren't baseball aficionados, the difference is suicide squeeze is an outright steal with a bunt, and a safety squeeze is you wait to have the ball get down before you take off. So that's a swinging strike, and the count's even at 2-2.
Good quick analysis.
2-2 pitch from Bowling.
Oh,
Slapped
smacked it.
hard foul into the bullpen area. We'll do it again, 2-2. Looks like we do have some activity down in the pen for Edgewood. Hunt also is in the on-deck circle, so that could be why too. 2-2 pitch. Curveball
That took,
almost dropped in
Almost
there.
dropped in. Started high and it. I think he had a good call though. Time hit the catcher's glove, it was.
So we have a full count now, 3-2 on Fall.
Still looked nasty.
Yeah, that ball had some serious bite to it. 3-2 pitch.
Movement
He's
there
gonna
too.
Foul that one back into the screen, so we'll do it again, 3-2. Nice closing speed there by Hunt to get the foul ball. 3-2 pitch again from Bowling. Gets him swinging, ball gets away from the catcher, the throw down to first, hits him in the head and goes bouncing off the fence. And 2 runs are gonna score. And that is one I don't think I've ever seen before.
Did he lose it in the sun?
Looks like we have time
He
called.
lost it in the sun because the sun's coming right through there.
And he immediately goes for the sunglasses. They're going to have the runner stay at third, it looks like.
Oh, did he not have him when he was out there?
No.
That made a difference because I think he was looking.
they-
he was looking into the sun.
Yeah, it looks like the umpire called a dead ball, so the runner's going to stay at third, so only 1 run going to score on that play. So the score now 11-1 Edgewood. We got runners at the corners with 1 away. Runner goes. Slapped and gets through the hole between third and short, and another run going to score. So Hunt again continuing his good day at the plate. He is a home run shy of the cycle now. Ball gets away, runners are going to stay
He
put.
got to third. Yeah, big day for Hunt.
Yeah, home run shy of the cycle. Likely not going to get a shot at that one.
You're right, triple first at bat, double.
We had ground out, double, triple, double, single.
Yeah.
So that'll bring up third baseman Talon Smith. Bowling comes set. And the pitch. Ball in the dirt, nice block by the catcher, and it's 1-0. So Northwest going to have to score 2 runs to keep playing in this bottom half of the inning. 1-0. Called strike on the inside corner, evens the count at 1-1.
Way I look at it, highly unlikely if Hunt's still in the game. Which is why I think he'll probably be out there again.
And we have time called by Smith at the plate. Still only one away here in the 6th. 1-1 pitch. Misses low and in. It's 2-1. Had to do a little hop out of the way there.
All in all, a good outing though from this pitcher today.
Yeah, Bowling's done a nice job in relief. It's a high and tight strike call. Smith backed out of the way, but it caught the zone, and it's 2-2. The 2-2 pitch from Bowling. And we have time called at home plate. Bowling comes set the 2-2 pitch. Thought about reaching, but he misses with that one, and we got a full count.
That was close.
3-2. Yeah, Smith thought about swinging, but ends up being a good decision to hold up.
Might have punched him out on that one.
3-2
so
pitch
far, the ump's
Bowling.
been pitcher's ump today, you know?
Yeah.
He's been giving them strikes. That's one of the few they didn't.
Smith fouls that one back into the screen, so we'll do it again, 3-2. Yeah, pretty consistent strike zone all in all.
Yeah.
No complaints from either team in this one.
No.
3-2 pitch again from Bowling. Runner goes. Slapped on the ground. That's going to be foul and out of play.
Been fairly easy to ump Hunt because everything's been a strike.
Yeah, Hunt's done a nice job hitting his spots, as we've said a couple times in this game. Bowling comes set the 3-2 pitch again.
A pitch.
Looks back to second, but there's nobody there holding him on. A little bit of a fake out there.
One of the few times he's been worried about. He's back there.
3-2 pitch, runner goes.
Oh,
Ground
down the
ball
line.
gets by the first baseman. That's going to get into right field. One run going
4-1.
to score easy.
Will they bring Hunt through, or are they going to hold him at third?
They are going to hold Hunt up at third, so that is an RBI double from Smith. That pushes that lead up to 13-1.
They now need 3 runs if they stop them here.
And Edgewood continuing to pour on the runs here in inning number 6. Already 3 across. That brings up number 3, Brendan Breedlove. Flew out his first at bat. Smokes that one up into a tree. Takes off a couple of leaves down the third base line. It's 0-1.
So it'll be interesting if they get a couple more runs to see if they do bring Hunt in or if they try somebody else with the big lead.
Yeah, let one of your arms that doesn't get much playing time in since you got a bigger lead.
Yep.
0-1 pitch. Called strike on the outside corner, and
Brought
it's
that
0-2.
one back in.
Yeah, that was a nice frame job behind the plate. 0-2 pitch.
Got him.
What
nice
a
pitch.
nasty curveball by Bowling. Heading back and out of the way, and it comes back over the plate. That was
He was walking
nasty.
back to the dugout right off that pitch.
That was straight filth right there. So 2 down now, runners at second and third, and that brings up number 4, Braden Smith.
You know, he did this a couple innings ago where he got him out of that third and second. See if he can do it again.
Ball misses in the dirt, 1-0.
A little dance off the mound right there.
Yeah. Smith singled his last AB. Tips that one into the catcher's glove, and we're even at 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Ball misses in the dirt, gets away. Hunt's coming to the plate. And he is going to score without a throw, and that makes the score
Another insurance run.
14-1. The other runner also moved up to third. pitch. Ball misses high. We got a 3-1 count at the plate. Bowling comes set, 3-1 pitch. Called strike, and it makes the count full, 3-2. Bowling looking to get himself out of the jam here. Knights are going to have some work to do if he can get out of the jam right here. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, hello. Misses up and in. I'm getting gun shy back here after that one came through in the last half inning. So we have runners at the corners again with 2 outs, and that brings up number 44, Will Reese.
That was high enough. I think we were safe on that one.
Yeah.
But at the top of the fence, net.
Yeah, there's no hole up there. There's a hole directly in front of my face, and we got a running lead.
That was a running lead for sure.
Yeah. Bowling didn't even look him back, and the runner moves up to second.
He could have almost turned second, gone for third.
The 1-0 pitch.
See if he can get this last out here.
Takes a cut at that one. He can't connect, and the count's even at 1-1.
Back to third and second again.
The 1-1 pitch. Popped up and out of play, and that's going to hit the tree behind us, and it's 1-2. This is the 9th hitter of the inning. So Edgewood's gotten a lot of bats up to the plate this half inning. 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging with a nasty bender. So Edgewood able to put 9 guys to the plate, and they push across 4 more. We will head to the bottom of the 6th. The Knights have to get a couple to stay alive. It's 14-1.
So we got our answer. We got Mr. Hunt to pitch the. Oh no, he's done.
Nope, he's heading to first.
So
nice outing by Hunt. Goes 5 strong innings, only allows 1. And I believe that run was unearned since it was scored on the error.
So the task for Northwest is 4 runs off the new pitcher.
Let's see. That is number 44, so that's going to be Will Reese. Yeah, so Will Reese coming in to pitch to close this one out.
So if you're the Edgewood coaches, you're thinking just throw strikes here, right? Don't put base runners on.
Yeah, you just want to get your 3 outs and go home at this point.
We'll see if he's throwing strikes. So far, he's not showing the pinpoint control that first 3 balls have bounced into the.
I'm getting really nervous sitting here now.
We might have to keep alert on this. Put the mic in front of the opening.
Yeah, let's slide this over here a little bit.
It did a good job last time.
Yeah.
I think it.
Or move our monitor up here so it's blocking the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, our producer Tony doesn't want to lose
I guess
monitor.
the broadcasters are less valuable than the monitors. They cost less.
Yeah.
Might want to renew our insurance policies before we get here.
So we'll be back to the top of the order for Northwest, 1, 2, and 3.
This will be interesting.
105.
If I'm Northwest, I'd make him throw strikes. Prove he can hit the strike zone.
Yeah, a little wild for Reese to start off his warm-up
A little
pitches.
wild, yeah.
Yeah, with that stat line for Hunt, 5 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 run allowed, no earned runs, 1 walk, and 11 punch-outs. So.
I bet you that decision changed when they got a couple more of those earned runs. I don't think they would have pulled him if it had been like 11-1.
Yeah, I don't think so. First pitch is a called strike
on
the
that
outside
one,
corner, and it's 0-1.
That was the first one hit the strike zone, I think.
So we have Ryan Fry at the plate.
He was just warming up. Now he's throwing strikes.
Nasty little bender there, and it's quickly 0-2.
He was just fooling us there.
Yeah. Little Nuke LaLoosh action out there. Hit the mascot.
He doesn't throw as well if he doesn't have a pitcher.
Oh, hello, right back up the middle,
play.
and he throws the glove at it. There's a 1 away as Reese just throws the glove out and goes, look what I found.
He's following the first pitcher, making a fielding play.
So that'll bring up number 5, Braden Barnes.
So hitting the strike zone.
Barnes the lone hit so far in this game for the Knights.
A little bit high there.
Ball misses high. The 1-0 pitch. Called strike, evens that count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch from Reese.
Nice pitch.
Drops a curveball, fouls it off, and it's 1-2.
He's been throwing strikes ever since the live action started.
It's almost like a little Bull Durham action out there where Crash Davis is telling Nuke LaLoosh, hit the mascot. Intimidate him a little bit and then come with your good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ian and I are the old timers out here with our old movies.
Well, we don't go as far back as Pride of the Yankees.
A 1-2 pitch. Spoils that one foul into the Edgewood dugout.
The game lasts a little longer. We could like name all the baseball movies we know.
Yeah.
Maybe it'd be next broadcast.
Yeah.
What's the one with Robert Redford, The Natural?
Yeah, The Natural. That's a good one.
Yeah. Field of Dreams. Have you ever seen that one?
That was a waste pitch there, and it's 2-2. Had the high target, just seeing if they could get him to chase, but Barnes stays away from it. 2-2 pitch. Drops a nasty curveball in there, and there's 2 away. Nasty bite on that curveball. Take another look at that. Whoop! Ball just disappears right off the table. So that'll bring up the last hope for the Knights and Mitchell Graves. First pitch.
So here's a question. Kevin Costner did another baseball movie. What was it called?
Oh.
I can't remember it. He was a pitcher in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm blanking. Ball misses up and away, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, like every inning, it was like every scene was an inning. Then he'd go into the.
Yeah. If my dad's watching this broadcast, he's probably yelling at the screen the name of that movie. It's 2-1. For the love of the game.
Well, there you go.
2-1
Did he
pitch.
text you?
No. The minute I stopped thinking about it, I knew I'd get it.
Yeah.
All right. The 2-2 pitch. Reese looking to end this thing here.
This could be it.
The wind and the deal. Curveball caught him looking, and that is going to do it for this one. Final score, Edgewood 14, Northwest 1. Folks, thanks for tuning in tonight and sticking with us with the delayed start. For my broadcast partner, Ian Liddell, I'm Shane Coleman. Once again, your final score, Edgewood 14, Northwest 1. Good night from Northwest.